Imagine waking up one morning unable to stand without wobbling, or worse, falling. For millions of seniors, this terrifying scenario is already unfolding. The culprit? A silent, age-related muscle disease that strikes hardest at night, when your body is fasting and defenseless. It's called sarcopenia, and it's stealing your strength while you sleep. But here's the shocking truth. You might be helping it every night by skipping one simple habit. If you've been waking up with weaker legs, this could be your final warning. What you eat before bed could mean the difference between independence and immobility. Understanding sarcopenia. As we age, starting in our 50s and accelerating over 60, our muscles begin to deteriorate. This gradual weakening is called sarcopenia, a term officially recognized as a disease by the World Health Organization. What makes it insidious is its quiet onset. Unlike illnesses that bring sharp pain or visible symptoms, sarcopenia is stealthily debilitating. One morning you might realize your legs feel like jelly or your arms tremble as you reach for a glass of water. These subtle signs add up: shaky balance, difficulty standing, even minor falls, all pointing to a loss of strength. The route of sarcopenia is not only steep but potentially steepening. A Harvard Medical School study warns that individuals can lose as much as 1/3 of muscle mass after the age of 60, even with a seemingly healthy diet and regular lifestyle. However, the surprising news: the journey doesn't need to end there. Nutrition can be a powerful tool for reversing the damage. Not inevitable. Another striking study discovered that 91% of individuals over 70 regained significant muscle strength within just 6 weeks of dietary adjustments. The message: it's never too late. Whether 50 or 80, age doesn't have to be a sentence to frailty. With the right foods, simple shifts can yield muscle-tightening, leg-strengthening benefits. You can feel fast, even as soon as the next morning, with strategic pre-bedtime nutrition. How hit the bedtime foods make a difference? Why focus on food before bed? Muscle breakdown happens overnight as your body enters a fasting state. Filling that downtime with slow digesting, muscle-sustaining nutrients helps prevent muscle degradation, supports repair, and primes your system for stronger movement come morning. Think of it as plant-level night guard for your muscles. Below are 9 foods that shine in this role. 9 superfoods that rebuild muscle, especially at night. 1. Cottage cheese. What it offers is about 25 grams of high-quality casein protein, plus calcium and B vitamins. Why it matters? Well, casein digests slowly, making it just perfect for preventing overnight muscle breakdown. The added calcium supports muscle contraction and bone health too. How to enjoy it? A nighttime snack of cottage cheese, unsweetened, topped with honey, berries or walnuts, can be both delicious and, really potent for muscle repair. Aim for 3 to 4 servings per week. 2. Greek yogurt. What it offers is around 20 grams of casein protein, along with phosphorus, calcium, vitamin D and probiotics. Why it matters is that besides supporting muscle repair during sleep, the probiotics help nourish gut bacteria, which is crucial for absorbing nutrients efficiently. How to enjoy it? Choose plain, sugar-free varieties. Mix with berries, honey or a sprinkle of nuts for a bedtime snack 3 to 4 times per week. 3. Brown rice. What it offers is complex carbohydrates, fiber, magnesium and B vitamins. Why it matters is that it provides stable energy, supports digestion and helps prevent muscle cramps through magnesium. It also feeds your muscles a steady nutrient supply without those pesky blood sugar spikes. How to enjoy? Well, just have a small serving, about half to 1 cup in the evening, maybe paired with stir-fries, salads or as a nourishing side. 4. Quinoa. What it offers is all 9 essential amino acids, about 8 grams of protein per cooked cup, fiber, magnesium, iron and B vitamins. Why it matters is, as we age, our ability to extract protein weakens. Quinoa offers a full amino acid profile, which is critical for muscle repair, oxygen transport and energy. How to enjoy? Add it to soups, salads or breakfast bowls. Evening servings, in particular, support overnight muscle building. 5. Walnuts. What it offers are omega-3 fatty acids, plant protein, around 4 grams per ounce, vitamin E and polyphenols. Why it matters is that these nutrients help reduce inflammation, which is a key factor in rapid muscle breakdown. They also supply antioxidants to guard your muscle fibers. How to enjoy? Just add a small handful to yogurt, oatmeal, or toss in a salad daily. 6. Blueberries. What they offer is anthocyanins, vitamin C, fiber, and potassium. Now, why does that matter? Well, they counteract oxidative stress, which is often responsible for weaker muscles and slower recovery. And, vitamin C supports collagen production, which is really vital for muscle and tendon health. How to enjoy them? 1 cup fresh or frozen, just blend into smoothies, mix into yogurt, or honestly, enjoy them solo each evening. 7. Flax seeds. What do they bring to the table? Protein, fiber, omega-3 alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, and lignans. Why does that matter? They provide anti-inflammatory power, protect muscle cells, and support digestion, all of which are essential for absorbing those muscle-building proteins. How to enjoy them? Just grind 1 to 2 tablespoons and mix into smoothies, cereal, or even bake into your evening snacks. 8. Fatty fish. So what do they offer? Over 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, omega-3, EPA and DHA and vitamin D. And why is that important? These nutrients help reduce muscle deterioration, improve muscle sensitivity to protein intake, and support both bone and muscle function. How to enjoy? Bake or grill salmon, sardines, or mackerel twice a week. Early evening dinners work best, really. 9. Lean proteins. Lean proteins offer high-quality protein that's rich in leucine and creatine, and they also provide iron, zinc, and B vitamins. This really matters because, as we age, our protein needs actually increase. Seniors need between 1.2 and 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight every day, which is, quite a bit more than younger adults require. Leucine, in particular, helps activate those muscle growth pathways that are so crucial for muscle repair. To enjoy these benefits, try rotating lean beef or chicken into your meals twice a week. And if you're vegetarian, you can still get complete protein by combining beans, nuts, and grains. How to put this into practice tonight? First, plan a bedtime crew combo. Combine slow-digesting proteins like cottage cheese or Greek yogurt with anti-inflammatory allies such as walnuts or flax seeds to, really maximize overnight muscle protection. Second, add muscle-friendly sides at dinner. If dinner is on the early side, include brown rice, quinoa, or fish alongside your veggies and lean protein. Third, keep it simple and enjoyable. The tastier and more convenient you make these foods, the more likely you are to stick with them. Think about yogurt parfaits, quinoa bowls, fish tacos, or nut-infused cereals. Fourth, track your progress. Notice improvements in balance, leg strength, mobility, and daily stamina. Keep a journal or just jot down small wins, like climbing stairs comfortably, fewer stumbles, or feeling stronger in your daily landscape. Why muscle support matters. Stay independent. Strength really does equal autonomy, whether that's lifting groceries or simply getting in and out of a chair. Avoid falls. Weak legs and poor balance dramatically raise the risk of falling, which is honestly one of the top causes of serious injury among seniors. Protect your health. Muscle is the engine of your metabolism, supporting glucose control, bone density, and reducing inflammation. And finally, enhance your quality of life. Better strength means more physical freedom, greater confidence, and more opportunities to engage with your loved ones. A final word. Sarcopenia may be sneaky, but with well-chosen nutrients, especially those that nourish your muscles while you sleep, you can absolutely fight back. Cottage cheese and Greek yogurt with casein, complemented by anti-inflammatory and protein-rich allies like quinoa, walnuts, and fatty fish, offer a really potent combo. Add in fiber-rich brown rice, flax seeds, and antioxidant-packed blueberries to support digestion, recovery, and overall muscle health. Even if you're past 60, 70, or 80, just remember, change is possible. Clinical research shows dramatic muscle restoration when your diet aligns with your body's needs. This isn't just theory, it's genuine progress for anyone willing to shift their nighttime snacks and dinner plate, so start tonight. Choose one of these nighttime superfoods, maybe a Greek yogurt parfait with walnuts and blueberries, or a bowl of cottage cheese sprinkled with flax seeds. Small change, big impact. Do it consistently, and in just 6 weeks, you may feel stronger and steadier than you have in years, because tonight you ate not just for comfort, but for strength. Note for caregivers: encourage and support seniors with easy-to-prepare, nutrient-dense snacks and meals, especially in the evening. A bit of protein, a sprinkle of anti-inflammatory allies, and a commitment to regular intake can, honestly, make a world of difference. Stay strong, stay empowered, and enjoy every bite of your journey toward vitality.